Greetings everyone, House here. We're back with a different build for Cook. I can switch it up, it's fine. This is the first draft of my Bloody Buddy Cook build. We're running Siphon for a flat increase to our blood harvesting, Blood Banker, which increases our blood storage capacity, and then Universal Donor just to increase the blood we collect from buckets. With this build, you want to focus more on putting points into your stamina. That's a mistake I made in the gameplay you're about to see, but that will help you out more than adding even more points to blood harvesting. Like I said, this is just my rough draft of the build. It might change a little in the future. If you do want to see a revision to this, let me know in the comments below, or if you have any other builds you would like to see me try out, I'd be happy to do that for you. Without further ado, let's tune into some gameplay with the build in action. Here we are again, Family House. We decided to switch it up. I know I've been crutching on my Cook Endurance build a little hard recently, so I decided, hey, let's show what else this old man can do. This is a pretty standard blood build. Our goal, as always with Family House, lock this back door as soon as possible, and then we're going to keep the entire thing locked down. Our secondary objective, just to collect as much blood as we possibly can. We're going to be able to store a lot of blood. We already have enough to level Grandpa up one level. Throw a padlock here on the front door. Back doors... Oh. Well, hello, Johnny. Come on in. Back door's always priority numero uno. Give Grandpa some blood. Just because back door does not have a lock until Cook puts a padlock on it. Get Grandpa to level 1 already. It's that quick. It's that easy. And we're going to continue on. We're going to put a padlock on this side door here. I've still seen a lot of victims try to go through that side door. Just kind of sneak through. Yep, that's what I thought. Johnny, you disappointed me. I was going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I was going to allow him to lock that when he came through. A lot of people still don't know, even if they're playing family. I know that this is, this game's on Game Pass and all that fun stuff. If, ooh, I hear somebody. Somebody's close. Hello? Hi, how are you? Ooh, yeah, they're all over. Let's see if we can chase them down. How are you doing? Oh, man. I'm going to have to reallocate some of my stat points into more stamina, I think. Stay away from Grandpa. So I guess that's kind of our third goal. Is we're going to try and stack blood as much as we can for Grandpa. Third goal. First goal, lock everything down. Second goal, collect blood for Grandpa. Third goal, got to be a bodyguard for Grandpa. When the victims see us start to stack him up like this, they tend to panic, and they have that perk that allows them to disable Grandpa and also bring him down a couple levels. We already got one down. Continue to patrol around. Continue to collect blood. Now, if you are if you have Cook's Hearing, level 3, you can kind of listen out for the victims, point them out to everybody. Back door is still locked, so we're good. That kind of will bring your utility up to the maximum level. I think in the previous episode I said, oh, it increases my lethality. Not necessarily. Increases the lethality of the family. As Cook, you're more of a support. If your team is doing well, you're doing well. And there may be games where you only have 1 or 2 kills. Heck, you may have no kills. But the utility you provide is worth more than those kills. At least that's what I tell myself as someone who still hasn't gotten to 4K with Cook. But hey, you gotta cope sometimes. I probably could have even been a little bit faster with this delivery, to be honest with you. We could have had him up to level 5 already, just with how quickly you can stack this blood up. Johnny, man. So rude. That boy was raised in a barn. Does not lock the door behind him a single time. Our detection in shadows is now active. And we will get Grandpa to level 5 here soon. And then the real fun starts. Hey, Leland. Can I help you? Now he's probably going to turn and shoulder charge me here. He did not. Oh, man, yeah. Cook is not doing great with his stamina, but hey, Leland's having to move. There's the shoulder charge. He's having to move while Grandpa's active. That's one of our main goals. If we can't take him out, we want our family members to be aware of him. He somehow got away, so that's nice, I guess. We'll run over real quick. Door's still... it's unlocked. Probably a Johnny special. Grandpa's screaming. This is still locked. We are just gonna wait. Feed him. Now he's up to level 5. These victims will have nowhere to hide. There they are. Oh, wow. All the way out in the backyard. Okay. Well, let's get some work done. They got this back door open. Hey, Leland. Where are you going, bud? Oh, man. Yep. Points got to go over into stamina. Probably take some out of blood collecting. I went a little too crazy with that, just trying to get our... Ooh, nice try. Trying to get our blood build off the ground, but Leland will finally pay for his trespasses. I love that kill animation. So funny. The broken broom handle. All right, one left. We'll lock this. Bubba is probably taking care of the last victim. Sounds like it. Yep. But hey, biggest thing. We may not have gotten all the kills, but our blood gathering did facilitate that. Our teammates, you know, they were fine. They weren't the best, but the blood gathering, getting Grandpa up to level 5 really allowed us to catch them before they escaped. And hey, like I said, if you really optimize it, you could even be faster than that. So it's a wild time. Blood build cook. Back at it again on the gas station. So we've got our blood build on. We're gonna lock this door because this is one of the exits that they like to rush. So priority numero uno is gonna be locking down as much as we can on this side. Second priority is gonna be collecting blood, delivering that, doing a nice little Grubhub delivery for Grandpa. And we already have enough blood to get Grandpa to level 1. So we're just gonna run in. Oh man, I thought I was gonna wake him up with the blood, but you know, we'll take this. And there's some sound directly below us, so he should scream again immediately after he just screamed. Yep, this is the door they opened up. I'm gonna shut that. This early game especially, but the entire game is balanced around resources. By closing crawl spaces, we limit options for the victims, stack it more in our favor. By collecting blood and upgrading Grandpa, we also start to push it into our side of favor. That's the biggest and most important thing. I'll throw a padlock on here. We're switching it up a little bit. That way, even if they turn off the car battery, they still have to pick the cook padlock, which is a lot harder. This is different than how I've previously been doing gas station, but we're gonna try it and see. Yeah, it sounds like Hitchhiker found them. Yeah, he definitely. Yep. So she was lurking around. Our Hitchhiker's on it though. It's nice to see. Grandpa's level 2. Continuing to patrol around. Enjoy it, Grandpa. Oh, okay. Somebody got caught in one of Hitchhiker's traps. Sounds like they're over there, so I'm just gonna cruise this way. No sense in us both running the same path over there. I wish Bubba would get rid of that table, to be honest with you. This is open. That is not a good sign. That means somebody pick the lock on it. It's easier to tell if I leave my padlocks on there because you can just see. They're in here, I'm sure. My padlock is still on there, so that's good. Collect this blood while we're here. Multitasking is the biggest thing. It does not take too long to collect blood. We want to make sure we can find them, make sure that we're applying that pressure, but we got to balance that with collecting our resource. That's the most important thing. Are they lurking by this gate? They are not. I'm going to put my last padlock on the gate itself. Now we've got the major exits that most people use with padlocks directly on it. I think I'm going to like this more than how I've been doing it previously, which is putting it on mostly this side, just the 2 entry gates into the area, and then the actual door out of the gas station itself. So this is like a different strat for me, but I think this is going to work a lot better. Okay, we are going to take some time to deliver this to Grandpa. Top Grandpa off with his Grubhub delivery. We're kind of pushing it because we know they're on that side, but getting him to level 5 is going to be more valuable for actually tracking them down. Yep. Okay. So we got one up close, one in that area where we knew they were. Hey, Connie. Do not. She's going for Grandpa. She's going for the stab, and I'm out of stamina. Okay. Well, that's not very nice. And you're going to get punished for it. Thank you for showing up, Bubba. I'm not sure what Leatherface has been doing this whole game, but... Okay. She stabbed Grandpa, incapacitated him, knocked him down to level 4. I'm hoping our hitchhiker, since our Leatherface seems a little clueless, I'm hoping our hitchhiker is over there applying pressure. I was going to run over and help out because there is somebody over there, but I do see them over there. So I'm hoping they can apply enough pressure that they're not getting out. And I am just going to wait and feed Grandpa. Now he's back at maximum. So Connie, not only did she die, like she delayed us a little bit. There's that game of resources we're talking about, right? She delayed us a little bit. She made us have to feed Grandpa again, but when she gets caught and killed, that tops off my blood anyway, so Grandpa's good to go. Oh, they may have got her. Yep, they sure did. So while we didn't directly get the kills, we did apply enough pressure that we were able to help out. That's the big thing. Go ahead and break it down, big guy. Pretty good game. That's about how it will go when you're doing more support-focused stuff with Cook. We got a kill. That's the biggest thing. We had one disconnect, which is unfortunate, but hopefully this gives you guys an idea of how to play the build. Again, it's Siphon, Bloodrunner, Universal Donor. Leveling those up is going to be key, and if you have Seek maxed out, and you can highlight enemies for the other family members, that's going to be key. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a good rest of your day, a good night, and good luck.